Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again with baby boy in the back. Um, we all know what happened yesterday with the deadline. The deal didn't happen. I'm gonna be talking more about it. I'm trying to do a live stream tonight. I'm trying my hardest to do a live stream right now. It's been hard on me ever since moving from my house, selling the house. You know, um, you know, with my divorce and everything, and being with family right now. So I don't have my own man cave anymore, so it's not like I could just just set up anywhere like I used to. But y'all, do a live stream tonight because I want to get your guys views and takes on everything as well, about everything and things of that nature. But I mean, I look at it like this: Dak Prescott, I just want to talk briefly about it, but Dak Prescott, he's not really making a fuss about it. He shouldn't. I mean, he's making $31.4 million in one season. That's the most money he's gotten in the NFL so far. You think about it. He was playing on a $2 million contract last year, and before that it was like $900,000. Like, he was getting paid like literally practice squad players, coming in, being a fourth round player. And a lot of people criticize him because he was a fourth round player, but I'm like, yo, just because he was in the fourth round, people are denying the fact that he actually did. Like, people say, oh, he still has
in 4.1 miles
contract. And
turn
I'm just
left
like,
on Randolph
has he not
Road.
proved enough? Yes, he didn't get a Super Bowl, but you know how hard it is to get to a Super Bowl? Think about it. Pat Mahomes is a great quarterback. He is. He deserves all the money that he got. But all I'm saying about Pat Mahomes is, football is a team sport, and some of you guys are missing that part, that the quarterback does not control everything on that field. He don't play on defense. He doesn't play special teams. He doesn't coach the team. So, when we had Jason Garrett and them, the Chiefs were definitely a better coach team than us. Pat Mahomes definitely has all the talent and the skills to get it done, but they almost lost that. If they didn't get that ball back at the end of the game for that mistake, they probably wouldn't have won that Super Bowl. So, winning the Super Bowl is a lot of luck because, you got to stay, your players got to stay healthy. So if you got a pretty healthy team, you got a good chance of going to the tournament. But outside of that, it's not a situation where, where it's just the quarterback. Like, it's a lot of other factors that play into that. And when you look at the Dallas Cowboys, you look at, okay, well, Jason Garrett, we know that with those 8-8s and just Jason Garrett not being... See, Jason Garrett is what you call an average coach. He's a good enough coach he has a good philosophy. I will say that. He has a good philosophy, but the problem is he doesn't know how to make adjustments. He comes in with a game plan and that's it. He doesn't have any other plan outside of that. It's like, okay, he can rah-rah the players. They can come in there. Even with good talent, you have to be able to make adjustments, because when you make it to the playoffs and the Super Bowl, that playbook goes out the window. You're doing totally different things in the playoffs because, again, teams have tape on you. This is common sense, guys. It's not that hard. And, a lot of people be like, oh, well, everybody is liable to their opinion. But I just want to make sure the Cowboys Nation, when you say an opinion, that it makes sense. Like, not just blurting out stuff just to blurt out. Like, I've heard people say, and I was on Mark's live stream. Shout out to Mark Holmes. But I was on his live stream yesterday, and I heard people talking about tank the season to get Trevor Lawrence. How do you know Trevor Lawrence is going to be better than what we had Dak Prescott? Some of these people act like getting a franchise quarterback is easy. And like I said, I'm going to talk more about this in the live stream, but I just wanted to say, like, it's not easy getting a franchise quarterback. Do y'all forget the years of mediocrity that we had with players trying to find the right one? Did you forget? Because before Tony Romo, we lucked up and got Tony Romo. Tony Romo was an undrafted guy. Bill Parcells saw something in him and decided to keep him on the roster. If it wasn't for Quincy Carter doing what he did and getting kicked out of training camp that one time, Tony Romo would have never got a shot. Same thing with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott coming here, he was drafted to basically be Tony Romo's insurance plan. Well, that insurance plan came up earlier than expected, but you have to give him his credit. He did do well his rookie year, despite of the fact that Jason Garrett cannot make it into the post or make it past the postseason. He's not that type of coach. Jason Garrett will never be that type of coach unless he changes what he does as far as making adjustments. He will forever be that type of coach. Just the land of mediocrity. This is the reason why we had great talent and go 8-8. Why do you think that our players don't stay on free agency long? Our good players, like when they go to other teams, they get snatched up first, second day. Why do you think that is? You know, I hear fans bitch and complain about these players, quote unquote, but yet they go to other teams and do better. Explain that to me. So, you know, don't sit here and say that, oh, we got terrible players or we got this and that. We've had talent for years. It's just been wasted. And a lot of that is coaching.
Speed camera reported ahead.
Because it ain't the players. I'm just saying. But, you know, either way, it is what it is. I just wanted to say that. Oh, real quick before I end this video. Like I said, I'm going to talk more about this in the live stream. But check this out. Do you guys remember? And I just saw this. I just heard this on the radio. And I ain't heard nobody else talking about it yet. I don't know if it's true, but the radio wouldn't bring it out for no reason. This is the local radio, and this is the kind of the joy of me living in the DMV. You know, in Redskin territory, hearing about their misfortunes, because I think it's really, it's not funny. It's just messed up. So apparently, Dan Snyder got caught up in some sex trafficking, kind of like what your boy Robert Kraft did, but it's on a different level. Apparently he's been doing this for years, and ex-coach Jay Gruden, a part of that too. They were soliciting cheerleaders, using cheerleaders as escorts and such, and pimping them out, as you will, to season ticket holders and rich clientele and rich people that are involved and have stake into the Redskins team. Ooh, this is about to be crazy, y'all. Now, I'll give you more information when I find out about it. But I just heard a little snippet on the radio, and they're gonna be talking about it. It ain't looking good for Dan Snyder right now. You already got, you know, reprimanded from the team name, and FedEx was about to take their endorsement back, which, you know, they take their team name back, it's gonna come off of that stadium. You got to figure out where you gonna go, and then outside of that, you also got to figure out if you're going to jail or not, because that's sex trafficking. That's a serious thing. So we'll see what happens, but when I get some more information, I'll definitely be talking about it. But hopefully I get this live stream going tonight, and you guys will tune in. We'll talk more about all this. But in the meantime, between time, it's your boy E2 Blue, always keeping it real. Talk to y'all soon.